Morning viewers, Rob Atfield reporting for Port Carling Boats. It's Saturday, April the 26th, and we're on the ACBS Toronto chapter spring tour in Muskoka. Bit of a drizzly day this morning, but that won't stop the fun inside. Let's see what's going on. We're looking here, viewers, at a beautiful, beautiful triple cockpit Chris craft. Got to be a 24-footer with the rear windshield. This is one of the most beautiful Chris crafts I've ever laid eyes on. What a gorgeous boat. Banjo steering wheel. Lots of room in the midsection here. Middle cockpit. We'll try and talk to Paul in a moment to check on the vintage of this boat and see how she's powered, but what a magnificent specimen. Absolutely flawless. This boat's been beautifully maintained. Well, viewers, once again I've been fooled. This is actually a reproduction Chris craft, built in 2007. It's powered by a 494 cubic inch engine, so it probably goes like a rocket. Paul tells me the boat's about 27-28 feet long. It's in for some bilge work and a wooden floor, apparently. But what a stunning piece of machinery. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next door, viewer, if you've been following our blogs and videos, YouTube videos, you'll recognize this is a boat sedan that Paul was working on the last time we visited the shop. And they've done quite a bit of varnish work since. Looks like the roof's been stripped, partially stripped at least, and more work to be done. I think some work on the frames by the look of it. Big beamy Chris craft also, if I remember correctly. Great party boat. One nice feature of this tour, viewers, is that all the hosts of the wooden boat companies offer treats. This gentleman here is enjoying a nice Chelsea bun by the look of it. There you have it. This boat's going to be great when it's finished. This is sure a big water boat. Huge deep hull. Good parting shot here, viewers, of the Chris from the stern end. We're at Mike Windsor's Gravenhurst shop here, viewers, and we were here not too long ago, but let's go in and see the progress that Mike has made since our last visit. Here's the 18-foot Shepherd we focused on the last time we were here, viewers. Looking pretty nice with lots of fresh varnish on her. Love the name, Four Fingers. I'm sure whoever worked on this boat has had a few Four Fingers during the process. Wow. Looks like she's got a new gas tank as well. But the owner's dying to get out in the water with her. Still ice on the lakes in Muskoka, so it's going to be a few weeks yet. Here's Bimby again, viewers. This is a 1916 26-foot Manette that Mike Windsor's been working on for a number of years. This boat was badly damaged in a fire, and Mike has done an awful lot of research to construct the boat back to its original configuration. I have a feeling you've got lots of coats of beautiful varnish on this one now at this point. And Mike was working on the seats, I think, has been working on the seats for the last several months. That in itself is a big job. Mike was telling me that once you get the hull and the sides and the frames and so on redone, that you think the work is, you've done the bulk of the work, but not by any means apparently. Just constructing these seats alone would be a pretty mammoth undertaking. Very elegant launch. Presumably this is the engine going back in Bimby, viewers. 6-cylinder, flathead, Chrysler. Looks like it's had a beautiful restoration done on it. And some testing crafts, complete with instruments. Neat. Period wiring. Here we are at Tim Butson's shop in Bracebridge, Ontario, viewers. Let's go inside and see what Tim's been working on since the last time we were here. Before going in, viewers, this little Shepherd caught my eye. For sale for $5,000 with a trailer. I wonder if it's a little skeeby. Nice little pocket runabout. Seems like a very reasonable price. We'll have to do some homework on this one. We're looking here at Standcraft, viewers. We don't see too many Standcrafts in this neck of the woods, so this is a rare treat. This is not just a barrel back. I believe this would be called a kind of a drake tail stern on this boat. Almost pops off at a point. Beautiful woodwork. Once again, that very distinctive banjo wheel. Just looking back for a moment, I guess it's the tail fins, in a sense, if you would like to call them that give this boat extra lift and prevent the stern end from dipping too low in the water when accelerating. Twin exhaust pipes. A massive deck. This really is a form of long deck launch. Very attractive console. And no doubt a pretty powerful engine underneath. My goodness, there must be 5 meters of deck here. Front decking. Very racy boat. Here's a bird's eye view of the Standcraft. This boat looks like she's going to be a 26, 27 footer as well. Here we have the Gravette Executive, viewers. This particular one's called Executive Class, inboard, outboard, and she's been stripped down pretty well. Varnish job still looks good. This boat's for sale for $3,500. Obviously some significant work must be needed. It's a pretty substantial watercraft. That's a lot of boat for $3,500. Very nice lines on her. Here's the epoxy-hulled race boat we featured several months ago, viewers. Tim and his staff have finished the epoxy bottom and are doing some painting and varnishing in the hull. And these beautiful bucket seats, custom designed and produced, quite amazing. Beautiful job. And once again, it looks like a racing engine. Chevrolet. This boat's going to be a rocket, I'm sure, when she's fully completed. Hang on. Here's the launch we focused in on last time we were here, viewers, at Tim's shop. Looks like Tim and his staff have pretty well finished all the ribs and the frames. Boat still flipped upside down. This was a boat we were telling you about that was epoxied, and the epoxy job, for whatever reason, was not sufficient to prevent water penetration, and there was some rot in the boat when Tim and his company got their hands on it. So it's got a completely new bottom, and he's not using an epoxy finish this time around. These ribs have been varnished, I believe.